Tip of the spear, hand over fists, neutralize enemy. Yes, so I wasn't wrong.
Just the tip of the fist.
I was not wrong on the previous.
Come on, man. Just the tip of the fist.
Just the tip.
Just the knuckle.
Your own fingers?
Your own fingers.
Oh,
everyone watch Archer.
So...
If you're playing this game, you're obviously old enough to watch Archer.
Mm-hmm.
So watch it.
You're also old enough to get a hooker.
Nope. 17 and 18. Those are different ages, man.
Really?
Yeah. You don't have to be 17 for this game. You gotta be 18 for strip clubs and hookers. So, within 12
depends
months...
on what country. Depends on what country.
Yeah. In Thailand,
I'm going to assume US
be 14.
So, you're probably right. So, get a ghost. You're going to need the ghost. There's going to be a couple wraiths they're going to have to take out.
Oh, man. Wraiths are the worst.
There's a nice little shortcut I found on this level.
Good.
Because I'm good at this
Good.
game.
You like shortcuts.
I do like shortcuts.
You like making things easier.
I do like making things easier.
Dude, the thing about wraiths is when you're not really on a vehicle, sometimes you'll just be...
Wraiths? Oh.
You'll just be like hanging out, fighting enemies.
They're so
and then all of a sudden, boom,
pop,
you're dead. We were playing Firefight, and you're like, Dan, there's a wraith. And before you can even say a wraith, I had exploded into a death of horrible...
Yep. Like, I would see the wraiths, like, plasma blast come flying across my screen, aimed at you.
Dan!
And you don't strafe enough to miss it, just naturally.
No, because I'm not... Like, when I'm scoped in like that, I stand still. And so I'll stand still for maybe 8 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And during those 8 seconds, the wraith has shot at me. I haven't moved, and direct hit.
You stand still while you're aiming at the wraith?
No.
Just in general.
When I'm scoped in, I don't strafe as much as when I'm not scoped in.
Well, just like you're popping off grunts.
Yeah. I just don't strafe as much when I'm scoped in.
Okay.
It's just like a thing. I don't know.
So if you have a ghost... Oh. Cat, get the hell out of my ghost. You hit the gas.
Women
you
can't
hit the
drive.
gas. No, women cannot drive. You hit the gas. You hit
Left
A.
trigger.
You hit A, and you can power up that hill. As soon as you get up this hill, there's going to be a bunch of those buggers that are going to come flying out of this building.
Wow. Those buggers are not in normal difficulty.
Well, there you go. So, you go flying up that hill. You go up into this area. Buggers are going to show up. There are 2 hunters.
Yes.
That come out of this middle turret. 2 hunters. And as soon as you go up that hill, they start running after you. But they run all the way around.
So you got time?
Well, what happens is you run up this hill, and then you fall back. They run all the way around, which gives you plenty of time. And then you jump back up it, destroy that middle building.
And you don't have to kill them?
Well, you do have to kill them, but you have a height advantage on them. Normally, you're fighting up the hill, which is really challenging.
Do you kill the wraith at all?
Yes, I do. But Cat, because she's invincible, she actually does damage. To everything. The only reason she's worthwhile is because she's invincible. Mm-hmm. So I really should give her... No, you can't change weapons with the AI... Or no, the invincible AI in this.
With the noble team.
With a noble team. So I meleeed that thing twice, and then I tossed a plasma grenade in there. If you have a plasma pistol, that costs less, I guess you could say, than a plasma grenade.
Yeah.
So charge that thing up and shoot that core in the middle.
I made a note to check out the charging plasma pistol since we talked about that.
Oh, yeah.
Having it charged costs energy, even if you don't fire it. Yep.
So
if you just hold it and decide not to shoot it, costs you energy.
So it's not smart to just run around the whole level.
With it held on.
Right.
Exactly. So, and then it costs even more when you fire the charged shot. So is that like Halo 3?
Yes, that's identical to Halo 3.
So it's the same.
The rate at which it charges could be different than Halo 3.
Well, yeah, but on a general basic level of how it works.
On a basic, yes. Yeah, that sounds just like Halo 3.
So you got the plasma, the sticky sticky grenade gun.
Plasma. The sticky grenade gun.
Oh, I also was playing with, you know how you found the defense one useless? Where you, the armor, where you just make a fist in the ground and you're invincible?
Mm-hmm.
I think you can, I'm not 100% sure, because I couldn't get it to the timing quite right, but I think if you get stuck, you can do that and survive getting stuck.
Get stuck?
But if you get stuck with a plasma grenade and pull left bumper or press A, depending on if you have bumper jumper or whatever, so you can turn a potentially fatal situation into an unfatal situation.
I see.
Like you get stuck, you're like, oh my god, that guy just stuck me. I'm gonna wait it out in my shield.
So if you hit it as soon as you get stuck.
I was trying it with the suicide bomber grunts, so I never got the timing quite right, but it seemed like you could.
Because when the grunts run at you with
they
two
explode. It's not like they
explode instantly. Right.
But I think that thing can unstick you, basically. So which would be one redeeming quality about it.
So the way I'm foreseeing that be beneficial is in multiplayer.
Right.
If you're playing a map where you start with plasmas, or there's a lot of plasmas
like
lying
midship
around.
or something.
Exactly, midship. That would be helpful.
Yeah.
Because, especially at, like...
Oh my god, I just got stuck. See ya. Yeah.